Hi, I'm Jeff, and it's too noisy on this roof, so I'm just going to narrate how to make a Mosquito, which is a lovely equal parts cocktail consisting of lemon juice, a spicy raw ginger syrup, bitter herbal Campari, and tasty smoky Mezcal. So this wonderfully amazing drink was invented at Attaboy in New York's Lower East Side, which I highly recommend you swinging by if you're ever in the vicinity. This is a super simple cocktail to put together, and it starts off with a cartoonishly yellow lemon, which will go cut side down into your hand squeezy thingy if you have one. Cut side up will just make the lemon juice go on you and not into your jigger, which we're going to want to fill up to the 3/4 ounce mark, both for the lemon juice and every other ingredient. The next ingredient going in is our syrup made from fresh raw ginger, which gives the drink a refreshing spiciness and a great texture too. There's an in-depth ginger how-to on my YouTube and Instagram, but in short, you want to slice fresh ginger in a food processor, put those slices back in the machine, buzz them with a chilled food processor blade, squeeze your ginger pulp through a sieve resulting in ginger juice, then heavily whisk in a small amount of sugar resulting in this golden stuff, which you need 3/4 ounce of. Next into the tin is Campari, which gives this drink a bitter botanical tinge and provides a bit of balancing sweetness too, since the ginger syrup is not very sweet on its own. 3/4 ounce of that. And last but not least is Mezcal, which gives the Mosquito a funky booziness and some pleasant smoke. You don't need a particularly fancy Mezcal for this. Most made from the Espadín variety will work great, which is the most accessible and affordable kind to boot. If you're not familiar with Mezcal, here's one way to learn, which is only acceptable in a home bar situation. That never happened. Okay, it is glassware and ice time. Ideally, you want a chilled coupe for this cocktail and one large hunk of clear ice to shake it with. So we'll drop that frozen water in the large tin of our Boston shaker, which takes a tiny bit of getting used to, but they are way more versatile and less messy than the kind with the built-in strainer. Highly recommend getting a Boston shaker, you won't hate me for it. After a few light shakes of that big rock, the temperature in the shaker will drop, at which point I like to give the top a firm whack-a-mole to form an extra tight seal between the two shaker tins, which will then allow you to really go to town and shake away. If you're using ice from your ice maker or lightweight store ice, you can decrease the amount of shaking significantly, otherwise you'll over-dilute the drink. But what's great about clear ice is that it's dense enough to withstand this hard shaking without melting a lot, so you can whip lots of air into the drink and make it frothy and amazing. I mean, just look at the frothiness. There's so much froth. So between the raw ginger and our syrup and the hard shake we gave it with our nice ice, you get this incredible foamy top. People often ask if there's an egg white in this drink, but there ain't. It's just really pretty in a frothy, egg whitey way. So let's taste this thing. You know, what's amazing about this and other great equal parts drinks is that there's no one star of the show. It really tastes like more than the sum of its parts. It's refreshing from the lemon, spicy from the ginger, bitter from the Campari, smoky from the Mezcal, but it really comes together as a unique taste. The one problem is that it's extremely addictive, and you will probably drink it too fast and be upset that there isn't more in your glass. Yeah, I know. Okay, and that is how you make a Mosquito on your roof. Bye.